I see my way clear. Unleash the fangs. That's right. It's time. It's time. War spares no one. Strike! Exterminate. Stay calm.
How's that for lost in the mist of time? Mind if I borrow this? Better keep up. Okay, over here. Yeah, there. Blink, you miss.
Target confirmed. Misery follows.
I think I found something, Rover. Watch out! Something's not right. Why wouldn't it? Brother! Brother! Help! 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 It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot? I'm sorry. it's beyond my ability. I just sense some complex feelings from it. A mixed Rover. I think I know what it seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. The village is crying. Wait, something truly awful must, based on the evidence with perhaps there must. I'll inform Tuesday. Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's thank you, Rover. As for the little one here,
It's time.
ritualistic. Why are they here? They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like.
I see. Let's check.
It's time.
The area is a mess. Look, there are many foot. Someone was injured. These cards. The Fraxidus is likely behind.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. It's a group of
Fusing humans and tasks.
We've seen signs of the above the art of no one knows, and there is one particularly insane overseer. He's a man they belong. If he's responsible for what happened. Huh?
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent... If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar, cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such... The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Don't worry, I don't plan to make you... Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memory. That makes sense given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors. So you noticed. Oh, no need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the... But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only... Before you knew anything about this world, you are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear... But truth hurts sometimes. You could say I'm looking... My goal is simple. I just want... Come on. Observe the surroundings a little. As you learn more about this world, your true desires, and before that, I don't want anyone to why do you? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened. I won't tell you everything just yet, so go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? How typical. But let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real world can be that simple? Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated. First, who are the players? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our mate? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more. Our story begins once upon a time in the day they toiled fables. But they always draw the same story, whatever you learn, like a snap. This village marked, so that magistrate led you. One day, the shepherd brought them promise. No? With a wave, his flock, the flock worshipped. What's wrong? Imagine you were one. You are, it's up to the two of us. The lambs reveled in as each night. Rover. But true it. The world wasn't to receive when they are funny, isn't it? Later, on the next day, the shepherd suddenly, after witnessing those oblivious. Well done. You didn't let any detail. Now, I wonder, what is your answer me and I'll reveal who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs. Indeed. That he held all the power. Unfortunately, if they were given inevitably. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay? They must have poured their sincerity. But that's not. Here's my final. Don't run. What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of...
Almost there, Rover. Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived. bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story? What really happened here, I suppose? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules. The innocent maiden sacrificed. They had it. All the shepherd had to do was finance. I was never the No. Well then, let's... Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path. And don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
How's that for a magic trick?
Such speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't be... Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lamb? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it! Shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or aggressors!
Stay put. Sir!
Count me in. Zach, pleasure doing business. Mind if I borrow this?
Such a pesky girl.
Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh! Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him!
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I don't let you
No worries. Rover, it's... But don't forget, let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. We'll meet again. In the not-too-distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? Oh, don't worry. I'm okay. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have...
Brother. Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be... Yes, that is a possibility. Let's talk about it later. It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on... We cannot take his words for granted. Now, what's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
Lost in the mist of time. Blink, you miss. Better keep up! I borrow this? You blink, you miss. Da-da. Easy there. Da-da. Da. Lost in the mist of time. Just a scratch. Yeah. Can't we just talk this? Mind if I borrow this? How's that for a magic trick? Da-da. Bang! Bang, bang. Da. Mind if I borrow this? Lost in the mist of time. Bang! Hey! Over here. Now, that's a total steal.
such a
One with the sounds. Disperse.